What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Well, welcome, guys. This is going to be for a celebrity requested reading for Yeonjun TXT, and then Shana twice. Sorry if I'm butchering their name. Shauna's going to be over here, and Yeong is going to be over here. This is going to be for a love connection between the two, or a relationship connection between the two. If this resonates, so some information here resonates for you guys and you know more tea than I do, feel free to comment below and let your girl know. And lastly, if there's any other celebrity or celebrity requested reading you guys would like for me to do, please feel free to comment their name as well as their full birthday. And then for couples, just make sure you let me know if they're a couple or not. If you guys just put names and I don't know who these people are, I'm just going to do them as couples. So there's that. All right, so enough the chit chat. Let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. We're going to see the overall energy again between Yeonjun TXT and then Shana twice, or Shana, or Sana. It might be Sana. I think it's Sana. I'm just going to say Sana because to me that fits better. Sana. All right, so let's go ahead and see their oracle cards. Let's get Sana's oracle cards first. I have getting to know each other. We have love yourself first, as well as deception, which is very interesting information. And we also have mask. So right now it seems as though for Sana twice, Sana's getting the feeling of not really knowing this person, possibly wanting to remove herself from this connection or this friendship, based on the fact that they feel like there's a lot of deception coming from Yeon. That's exactly what they feel. They feel like from the other person, there's a lot of deception, that they're not really truly being themselves. Possibly they caught them in some lies. And right now they're thinking about, I want to kind of free myself from this, because since they're really getting to the more and more they get to know each other, the more and more they don't like this person, or they don't like what this person is perceiving. It says the way I've treated you was wrong. So I'm not too sure. Maybe all the love that they gave this person, based off of this, I feel like they kind of regret giving so much love to this person, just because they feel like pretty much they are left with a stranger. So that's their overall energy right now. For the oracle cards, at least, it's giving me energy of, I thought I knew you. I have no idea who you are. So it's time for me to possibly leave the situation, because the situation's possibly just going to get worse. Okay. So that's the energy I definitely have for Sana twice. Okay. So let's go ahead and get for Yeong. Hopefully, again, I'm sorry for butchering it. I'm just going to say for Y. For Yeon, we're going to do that. All right. So we have let go of control issues and romantic feelings. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally. We also do have coffee cup and the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next stage, healing the inner child and growth. The vibe I get from this person is maybe the deception is he wasn't such a controlling person, and maybe he ended up being a controlling person, or this person end up trying to control her in some kind of way, and that he needs to kind of evolve as a person in order for this to not make the same mistakes. But I definitely feel like he has genuine feelings for this person. But for him, I think the control issues of what's happening next, or I think he just might be too controlling for this person. And maybe he doesn't realize, or he doesn't even realize she knows lies, that she knows some lies that he potentially could have told her. I don't know, but it's definitely screaming control freak over here for me. All right, it says, I don't understand and I am the man. Okay, control issues as it is. He doesn't like to be left, so I think he's going to be a little bit upset. He's definitely going to be very upset if Sana ends up leaving this person. If they end up not talking and she decides to free herself, this person over here is not going to like it. That personality is telling is like a lot of red flags here. A lot of red flags here. All right, so let's go into the cards. Her overall energy, Six of Wands. That's freeing herself. I definitely feel like by the end of this conversation or the end of this reading, they probably will not be together. Her energy towards this is, I want to move away. I want to focus on me. I definitely want to do this alone, and I don't want to take this journey with you. I'm ready to kind of walk away. I want to, because over here is where my happiness is going to be. That's a Leo energy with that too. So what's his overall energy? We have Ace. They are not on the same page. Lord have mercy. He's willing to go. He wants to take this to another level. So I think he's willing to try to offer her some type of really serious form of commitment. If they're not in a relationship he would like to be. And if they're in a relationship, I think his energy towards this is, let me convince her to stay. It might be an ego thing. I get purely ego over here. Let me convince this person to stay. So I might end up being able to ask them, you know, I'll propose to them, or I'll say, I'll try to suggest going a leveling up to let them know that I'm serious and that I don't want them to go anywhere. She's not in this. She's not into it. Not at all. All right. So what's underneath the deck? Yeah. I think this is what underlying underneath the deck. This is good energy to know, because this is what they might not even consciously be aware of. But hers is, he's overindulgent. Excuse me. Her energy towards this is possibly, it's not her wish fulfillment any longer. She sees him as either overindulgent. I don't know if he has like some substance abuse issues, but she really sees that this person is just too much. She's always dissatisfied with things. Nothing's ever good enough. And they're possibly not as happy on the inside as they're coming off that they are. Now, his energy for this is, I no longer want to wait. Oh my God. 7 of Coins reversed. Definitely giving me energy of, I've waited on this. What's the point? Let's move on to the next level. These are 2 people on 2 different pages here. Like, this is wild. This is definitely giving me some Delulu energy. I don't know what this is. Like, who are you really? Like, I don't know. I don't even feel like they're in a relationship. If they are, they don't need to be. And if they were dating and considering it, they don't need to be, because already it's not looking too good. All right, so I want to know how Sana feels about this person. We have Strength card reversed, the Chariot reversed, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. If you guys are paying attention to this person is spilling the tea. This person, oh my God, they're not ready to date anybody. They need some therapy, or they need to really deal with some childhood trauma, because exactly what I'm saying, she's saying she doesn't want to move forward with this person. She's not hopeful. She's not trying. She honestly feels like this person has like a possession or obsession type of love. It's not a healthy love. Especially him showing up as an Emperor reverse for her. It's giving me a lot of energy of someone being stubborn, someone being malicious, someone when they're wrong, they lash out. Very immature energy, non-leader type energy, non-committal, stubborn, very controlling. I am the man. This is exactly what the Emperor would say. This scream, I am the man, with exclamation. This type of Emperor reverse would say that. So this is fitting very close to home. She doesn't want to move forward. That's how she feels or how she feels about the situation. She wants to remove herself. Now let's see how he feels. I bet it's going to be opposite. The Star card, we have Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. He's oh my God. How did these people are they even in a relationship? Are these just friends? If they're friends, they're like frenemies. But if they're in a relationship, this is the most unequally. This relationship makes absolutely no sense to me. In his mind, how he feels is he definitely wants to heal and mend things. He feels like this is fixable. He feels like this is a love. He just feels like she will not allow him to have any type of say-so. I think the way he views her is possibly, when a lot of people modern dating nowadays, people say, oh, well, you won't let me be a man. You just want to control things. You don't listen. He seems like he's trying to be a traditional type of person. Like the man is the head of the household. And she's just like, I don't know. Screw that. Like, I don't want to sit there and do that. You can't control me because you're not worth it. Like, he doesn't have the qualities of a leader, but he demands it anyways, at least in a relationship wise. There's a lot of selfish tendencies over here, but towards her, he really wants to offer this. But the reason why he hasn't offered it just yet is because he knows that there's things that they need to fix in their relationship. But I think he's delusional to the extent of the brokenness of this relationship. He thinks they can repair it. She's like, hell no, I don't want to repair this shit. I want nothing to do with this. I don't, you're not who I thought you were. I treated you wrong by giving you so much love when I thought you were going to be a permanent person in my life, and you were more seasonal. But he has still love. I think he hasn't communicated. Besides him being, selfish, I don't think he's communicated yet, because he knows as of right now she will reject it. But he's gearing up he's trying to figure out how to present this Ace of Pentacles, to present another level of their relationship. That's very forced. There's that control issue. The control issue, I told you guys. Definitely here. So what does she feel? What do they feel are standing in their way of their relationship? Let's see what she has to say. 7 of Swords reversed, 8 of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, 4 of Wands reversed, and this is nothing is standing in their way of the relationship because this relationship shouldn't be your relationship. Honestly, it's a lot of her possibly needing to choose better people. So what's standing in the relationship is her realizing she needs to choose. She can't really sneak away from healthy love. I think that she has some type of draw to like, kind of a little bit of bad boys, kind of toxic thing. And now is not the time for that. So what's standing in their way is the timing. They're not supposed to be together. I don't think this is a love that's supposed to be reciprocated. It's two people who were probably meant to be together and for a moment. And what's standing in the way is they try to make this moment into a lifetime and it didn't work out. It's not supposed to work. This is not blessed at all. Matter of fact, it's the opposite. Spirit wants her to walk away from this and don't look back. Don't look back, honey. Don't look back. Don't try to look back. Don't do nothing like that. Walk the fuck away because that's exactly what you need to do. All right. So I want to say, what does he feel is standing in the way of their relationship? We have the Tower moment, 4 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. She's standing in the way of the relationship because for him, he knows he needs to heal this. Her not choosing, making any choice or possibly coming back and communicating she wants, and her energy of being in and out, being kind of defensive now, probably not texting as much, talking as much, or opening up as much. She's giving him the vibe like, I don't want to be here. I feel like he's still being persistent even though she's low-key ghosting him. It gives me the energy of like someone trying to speak to someone, like you were dating someone and someone's not trying to be a bad guy. They're just trying to kind of like let it gradually die out. She's trying to let it gradually die out. He's not trying to hear that. They are so on 2 different pages. This is crazy. Yeah, because he wants to fix this for sure. I think the Tower moment and the 4 of Swords, this is her saying I need to work on me. I can't do this. Like, this is not, I don't really feel like this is for me. But this is also for him too. He had the epiphany on how he can heal the situation, but she's not biting. She's not no more. That's why the 7 of Swords show up both. He feels like she's sneaking in and out and she's not being, who she should really be or who she once was. And she's just like, yeah, I need to stop sneaking in and out. I just need to stay away. I just need to stay away. This is kind of comical to me. Oh, sorry. All right. So let's go ahead and see what do they both desire most out of this connection. This is giving me frenemies, or if they're dating, I would be so surprised. How did you guys get together? If you guys were actually dating, how did this happen? All right, so we have Judgment here. What's her ultimate desire out of this? Judgment here reverse, 5 of Wands and 10 of Swords. I think she just wants to be done. I think she wants the fighting to stop. Overall, what her desire is for the fighting to stop. Maybe for her to start having more paying attention to red flags, seeing everything for what it is. Stop giving this person second chances. She just wants to be out of this painful situation because right now she's not happy at all here. She doesn't like this person. She doesn't want this person. I definitely feel like she had a lot of self-doubt. She wants to kind of like, she needs to stop punishing herself and staying into things too long when you outgrow them. So her ultimate desire, honestly, to me, would be to get this out of her back and to go back to having options, because fighting and stuff like that is only going to keep her here. And so making a decision is ultimately her desire. I think the decision is to leave. What does he ultimately desire? 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. For her to stop doing this whole in and out energy and just to return and to stay. Okay, she's not doing that though. No, she's not. He wants her to come back. He wants her to stay. He wants her to see that, okay, that the worst is yet to come. And now, the battle is over. We can definitely get this together. We can heal this. Are they talking right now? Are they together right now? I don't feel like they are. If this hasn't happened yet, this is about to happen, because there's too much energy built up of we should not be together. Like, this is one argument close to like everything just closing down. Like, that's how I feel this energy. So this is giving me could potentially be on the precipice of happening. Like, it's about to happen pretty soon. All right, so let's get one last thing. What are the next steps and likely outcome of this connection? So what are the next steps that Sana is going to take towards this connection? We have the Queen of Wands. upright, the Death card reversed, the Temperance upright, and the 10 of Wands. She is bouncing. Like I told you, she is walking away and not looking back and focusing on her and getting back to what she likes to do. Focusing on her career, regaining her confidence. She's determined for not to let this situation ever happen again. And her leaving is divinely connected. Why? Because they should have never been together in the first place. Again, I don't know these people. I don't know these people. If I walked past them in the street, would not know who they were. If I saw them on TV, still would be clueless. However, I know this energy though, and this girl she wants nothing to do with this man. Nothing. You hear me? She wants to forget this chapter of her life ever happened. What did you do? For this intense, I need to free myself if they haven't already. This is pretty intense. All right, so let's go ahead and see here what the next steps and what the likely outcome is for Yeon, for this connection. The same spirit doesn't want this to happen. I think he's possibly still secretly trying to pursue her, going to pursue her. Like, you see how he he still sees her as his equal, and then he shows up as she is. So he's trying to mirror her to convince her to stay. It's not going to happen. I think he's going to try to convince her. This is him finally presenting the Queen of Pentacles, who he wanted to that, but she rejects it. So he kind of has to lick his wounds. He's not happy about it. It's going to be very explosive. It's going to be really explosive when she ultimately rejects him. I don't know. I would be careful with that energy. I don't like that energy, because that's somebody who has, who didn't take the time to think, who didn't take the time to be perspective. That's somebody who's a lot of emotion, who's all over the place. But this isn't, their relationship's done. I'll be the first to say that. This, kids, ladies and gentlemen, this is dumb. This is done. This is dumb. They shouldn't be together. All right, so let's get the last minute angel oracle advice for this couple. Give me some last minute angel oracle advice between these two. We have abundance. Yeah, I think that abundance has nothing to do with the abundance of their relationship. That's purely have to do with the abundance that they're focused on, focused on career. She's focused on abundance. She's not focused on this. The abundance of happiness from walking away. There's something better. Told you. Yeah. This isn't, I don't mean to laugh, because this is really toxic, but this is just like, yo, how did you guys last this long? This is interesting. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys tuning into this reading for those who requested it. If any of this resonated for you guys and it made sense, feel free. And more tea, again, comment below. Also, smash the like button on your way out. And on that note, I'll see you later.